Walking horses, Morgans, and Andalusians. They will be doing administration. Meanwhile, back in the warm-up ring, Gino Middleton on the gaited horse is back there with Nick Rivers equine. And I think we are ready. Our first demonstration is the Lippitt Morgan Horse. Have most of you read the book or seen that the Walt Disney's Justin Morgan had a horse? The movie was Hollywood's version of the original, of the origin of the Morgan horse. It was not intended to be a documentary, as it omitted some taking to settle the debt. One horse that represented Justin Morgan in the movie was a Lippitt Morgan horse named Heritage Even. Justin Morgan was the creator of his own race and was born in 1789, the same year that George Washington was inaugurated president of the United States. The Morgan horse is the oldest registered breed of horses in America. Washington preserved and promoted the breed of horse. Pursuant to the breeders was careful to the cut line inbreed back to the founder, Justin Morgan, to set the type of characteristic which figure was noted for the characteristics that they have. The Morgan should have a fine, expressive head, well-crested neck, coming out of the top of the shoulders, blending smoothly through the withers into the well-strung deep body with a rounded rear quarter, which balances the front quarters. The whole structure should be heavily muscled and round, giving the impression of great substance and refinement, combined with strength and agility, grace and beauty. The neck should be medium length, never long. It should be heavily crested, the stallion having a heavy, rounded crest, and the mare a fine knife-like crest. The Morgan is a small, compact horse. The height should be ranged from 14.1 to 15.1 hands. The ideal is 14.3 hands at around 1,000 pounds. The Lippitt Morgan became defined as a distinct family within the Morgan breed in the early 1970s by a group of people who realized that the gene pool and type of this wonderful horse was dwindling and become meshed into a newer, improved, different type of Morgan horse. Something else. Today's Lippitt Morgan has nearly as much of a figure as the original blood as with one of its own grandchildren. The Lippitt Morgan is the only family of Morgans that can lay claim to much of the original blood. All Lippitt Morgan horses are defined as descending from 25 foundation Morgans, selected on their bloodlines and closeness to figure. The foundation stock comprised of 8 stallions and 17 pairs. All Lippitts go back to these Morgans and no others on every line of the pedigree. Lippitts do not have to trace to all 25, but they cannot trace to any Morgan not listed in the 25 foundation stock. Today, the horse is critically endangered and has been declining in numbers for several years, as in the case with many heritage farm breeds in America. The best estimate is that there are maybe 1,300 Lippitt Morgans in U.S. and Canada. Fewer than 400 mares are of breedable age, and approximately 70 stallions. Other Lippitt Morgans are aged, gelded, or lost. The Lippitt Morgan is listed with Equifest Survival Trust as critically endangered, and the Lippitt Morgan Horse Registry is an affiliate of the Livestock Conservation, formerly the ALBC, American Livestock Breeds Conservancy. The Lippitt Morgan Horse Registry was formed 4 years ago and is a non-profit DNA-based registry for purebred Lippitt Morgans. Our prime directive is to protect, preserve, and promote this family of the true Morgan horse. Losing Lippitts through not being registered was identified as another large problem, besides not breeding many in the first place. Some recent years have shown us to have fewer than 30 foals born in 1 year. The Lippitt Morgan Horse Registry remains an active web presence and provides information to help better and educate educate the public about the Lippitt Morgan horse. Please stop by the Lippitt Morgan Horse booth. They'll be here all day today. Videos are also available.
On an island on the 4th of July. It looks like the time